What's up guys, I'm Andy from 1A Auto. In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the taillight assembly on this 2010 Toyota Rav4. If you need parts for your vehicle, click the link in the description and head over to 1aauto.com. There's a cover right here. There's two little lock tabs right there. Use both your fingers and pull that little cover off. Pull this cover out right here. Pull this cover off. Set it aside. I have 4 Phillips head screws, there, and there, and there. I'm just gonna use a Phillips head bit and a screw gun. You can use a regular Phillips head screwdriver if you don't have one of these. Now you're just gonna grab this panel and very forcefully lift it up, just like that. Pull it out. There is push pins on the back of it. These push pins right there. Now we just have to take this panel off right here and this one as well. Just use a trim tool. I'm gonna have to move the seats up. There we go. Pull those up. Some of those clips stayed in there, so I'm gonna have to remove those, put those back in there before I put it back in. So we need to access the bottom of the seat belt. So just move the back seat forward. And we can take this cover off. You can use a trim tool or a pocket screwdriver. Pop that little cover off. And then we can take that bolt out. I'm gonna use a 14mm socket and a ratchet. Take this bolt out. Pull this cover up right here. If you have to use a screwdriver, pocket screwdriver, and a 14mm socket and a ratchet. Take this bolt out. Take that out. There's 2 Phillips head screws, one right here, one right here. We'll take those out. Just gonna use the screw gun. There's a 10mm bolt right there. Just gonna use a 10mm socket extension and a ratchet. Get this bolt out right here. Just take a magnet, get that nut out. And there's another bolt right here. Just use a 10mm socket and a ratchet. Take this bolt out. Pull that one out. This panel right here has to come off. Just grab it. Just slide it up. There we go. It's just push pins on that. A couple clips on the bottom, or guide pins. This piece can come up, but you don't really need it to. There's just some pins right there, and some guides right there. So we just have to take this trim off right here. I'm just gonna use a pocket screwdriver. There is some clips. One here, one on the bottom, and then on the side, it's just clipped in. Just be careful, just do it slowly. Try to not break it. There we go. So that's where the clips are. There's one there, one there, one there and there, and then the back side clips on to the handle right there. So take that off. You don't have to take the handle off, that's separate from the cover. Now I just want to get underneath in the front and just start sliding it out. Just clipped in, just like that. Just grab that. Just push pins in there. There is a connector right here. It's for the auxiliary power outlet. Just push down on the lock tab and slide the connector out. You can grab this panel and slide it out. There is 3 10mm nuts right here, here, and here. I'm gonna use a 10mm socket extension and a ratchet. Take those out. And you can use a magnet to grab the nut. Now I'm just gonna disconnect the electrical connector. There's a little tab right there. Push down on the tab, release the connector. So there's a little lock tab right here. You can push underneath here and try to get this whole thing out. Try to get that to slide off right there, or try to push the red part through the white part like that. Once you release that, you should be able to gently pull this off. That's where that lock tab is. Now I'm just going to use a trim tool and try to release this. Take a pocket screwdriver, slide that out. Now you might have been able to get that off in the car. Now this is going to go back over here and lock it in place. So we want to align that tab up with that. This is going to slide right there, and then these studs are going to go through the holes right there. There, oops, those 2 holes and that one. So just take the assembly and just slide that back in position. We can take the connector, slide the connector back in, take the nuts, put one right there, and then the other 2, I'll just put them in the socket and try to get those on the studs. And then take the ratchet, and I'll just snug these up. Just like that. Some of these trim clips came out of the panel, so I'm just going to use this trim clip removal tool. We actually sell this at 1aauto.com. Just put that on there, and these slide out pretty slick. Slide that back in position right there. And there's another one right here. Do the same. Just like that. And slide it in right there. These came out as well, so I'll take these out. Slide those back into those other panels. These go in this panel, just like that. The way this panel clips on over here near the weather stripping, I'm just gonna pull up the weather stripping. It'll make it a little bit easier to install the panel. Just slide that out of the way. Then we can install the panel. Now I'll just connect this connector to the auxiliary outlet. Right there. Make sure the seatbelt's out of the way, and just line everything up. Everything's lined up, and just start pushing it on. Yeah, that looks good. Now I can reinstall this weather strip. Now I'll take these screws, get these screws started. Just use a Phillips head screwdriver or a screw gun. And also right here, just like that. This small bolt is gonna go right here. Use the 10mm socket, extension and a ratchet. Get that started. And snug that up. And this one's gonna go next. This needs to go only on one direction. And snug that up. That's good. This one goes next. Get this one started. Kind of want it sitting like that as you get it on. Now I'm going to use a 14mm socket and a ratchet to tighten this one. And snug that up. Lock down the cover. Take the base part of the seatbelt, take the bolt. You want to line this through here, get this started. You want to make sure the seatbelt is not twisted at all. So make sure it goes straight all the way up, just like that. And I'm going to use a 14mm socket and a torque wrench. I'm going to torque this bolt to 31 foot-pounds. And take the cover, slide it over the bolt. Now we'll take this panel, just line this up. Once it's lined up, just push it down, lock it in place. That's good. Now just take this panel. If you have any of those pins that you need to take out, then take those out, put them in the cover. Line this up. It's lined up. Just push it down. Just like that. Now take a Phillips head screwdriver, screw gun, and put these 4 Phillips head screws in. Now we'll take this panel, line these tabs up down below, and those little slots. Once it's all lined up, just push it down. Take this panel, if you took it off, you didn't have to, but line these slots up, lock that down. Just slide this cover over the handle part first, back here. Just like that, and then lock it down. Take this cover, line this up in the back, lock it in place. And then you can put these covers back. That one goes there. This one has these alignment tabs. Line those up. Put that there.
Thanks for watching. Visit 1aauto.com for quality auto parts shipped to your door, the place for DIY auto repair. And if you enjoyed this video, please click the subscribe button.